Happy to share a recipe today. It looks really good. We've never tried it, so hopefully it's as good as it looks. It's jalapeno popper chicken or something like that. So that's coming up. We're going to share that. We are going to, I've got some stuff that I need to do. Deb is going to work on the chicken coop. She's got a little bit left on that siding to do. And she's also going to maybe use one of those concrete as a step, which I can't wait to see because it's going to look nice. So we'll share that. I had something else. Hold on. I may do a little styling thing on the table. I'm not sure. It's kind of what I have in mind to do. And
should I be in here for these morning announcements?
Yes. Is there anything you want to say? We should tell them what happened the other night with my retainer. That's kind of a good story, actually. It's a crazy story. It was a weird.
That I knew never was never get much for all this hate. It's just the same.
Is this morning announcement?
Dancing with
Second of all, why do we have two big zucchinis in our bathroom for a week? Why?
I told you we're busting at the seams in this retainer story. If you've been around for a while, like 4 or 5 years ago, I don't know how long ago, I had Invisalign. So you have the Invisalign retainers that you wear to bed. I do. I have my routine.
And it's a big one.
I brush my teeth in the morning. I brush my retainers. I put them away. At night, I take them back out. I brush my teeth and I brush them again. We were going to go to bed the other night. I grabbed my retainers and brushed them and laid them down here where sometimes I lay them over here. Sometimes I laid them over here. One of us put a towel on it. And
that would not have been me. Let's just clarify.
How do you know?
Because it was a gray towel. I had a yellow towel.
Okay, I probably did it. So I laid my towel on it. When I picked my towel up, they flew. And our bathroom is not big. It's like 8 by 8, so it's not big. So I found the one on the floor and I could not find the other one. And I was like, we were both looking around saying they have to be somewhere. Well, one was straight down. So the other one was not anywhere. One was just straight down laying here on the floor. So we went and got a flashlight and both down on our hands and knees looking under the vanity. Our vanity sets up about like this. So we were looking at under the vanity, the washer and dryer, which is right back behind me. Couldn't find them. We were even taking a vacuum attachment and going like this, like trying to flick anything out. Never found it. So we went to bed, got up the next morning, took our walk, and I said, I'm going to rip that bathroom apart. I'm going to look in every drawer. I'm going to look in the trash, look in the laundry behind us, which I did. I looked everywhere. It was nowhere. I got back down on my hands and knees. I was flinging stuff underneath there with a flashlight, trying to see where, and it's clear. So that adds another layer of difficulty in finding a retainer. So I'm like, I guess I'm going to have to call. It's one of those things that you know that it has to be here, but it's just not. Like, like you're saying it's here, but I can't find it. So, and it's also one of those things that you can't stop thinking about. You're like, okay, this is cost me a couple $100. I'm going to have to make 2 trips up 45 minutes away. It's just like going to be the biggest hassle. So it was just irritating me to no end. All day I kept thinking, where is that thing? You get the picture. Every time I came in the bathroom, I looked. That night, which would have been the second night, I was getting ready. And this popped into my head just like bing, that fast. I did not take out the drawers of the actual vanity. You don't think it fell behind in the drawer inside the vanity. She said there's no way. They were laying right. She got down on her hands and knees. She removed the bottom drawer and it was clear back inside the vanity, not underneath, inside the vanity. She's like, how did you think of that? I said, I don't know, just like bing. I have no idea why I told you that long, boring story, but maybe the moral of the story is if you can't find something, look behind your drawers. Behind. I just got an email from Love Wellness and I wanted to remind you that I have a code for them. It is the clean supplements, including the Metabolove, which I take for, I swear it helps appetite. It works. I take 2 in the morning, but my code is Danelle H15. If you guys want to try it, I'm going to put my link here. I love it, and I love a lot of their supplements. They have lots to choose. Deb asked me to come out here and pick out the piece of concrete that I want to put in front of the chicken coop for the step. You coming? Okay, so this is what we're thinking. We have the little spigot here. From here to the end of here is about 6 feet, roughly, you said. So if we want it all the way over to here, and then we could like an urn with flowers on it here, then fill that with dirt, and then even set an urn like off to the side there if we want, or plant some type of a shrub. Or if we want like a 4-foot one here in front of the door, and then dirt and a shrub here, a boxwood. So that's what we're trying to figure out. We're going to go
get your shovel out and start moving all that dirt for me. Manual labor never hurt anybody.
This one right here is 6 feet.
That is a 6 by 4.
6 by probably 38. 43. So
I need home cooking. Yeah, I need home cooking. Yeah. I
recipes with you. We are cooking jalapeno popper chicken salad recipe.
It looks fabulous.
It looks really good. Why did I put recipe on the end of it? Jalapeno popper chicken salad.
They got the point.
Yeah. We are going to put our chicken in the air fryer. I think the recipe says to poach it, but we're going to do it this way. We are using our Cook's Venture chicken, which is the best chicken ever. Cook's Venture chicken looks like after it is cooked. It is so tender, so delicious, and it looks like the chicken looked when I was young. It's not what is out there today. Now that the chicken is done, Deb is going to chop it up. She's going to chop it up for the salad, and again, I will share the recipe at the end so you don't have to.
This chicken is so good and so fresh that I only had to put salt and pepper on it. It doesn't need a bunch of spices to make it good. It's excellent.
Delicious. Okay, so I'm the reader. If you remember right, Deb is the doer. I'm the reader. Deb is the doer. Put the chicken in the bowl. Then you add 4 ounces of cream cheese. We cut this in half. This is for 4 servings. We're doing 2 servings. So she already loaded this up with all of the, so half of everything here. So we have the chicken, cream cheese, then cheddar.
This is white cheddar because I don't like cheese with a bunch of dyes in it.
Yep, so we get white, sharp cheddar. So she's doing half of that. And then to make it a little healthier, we usually substitute a very high protein yogurt. My brain isn't working today. High protein yogurt in place of mayo. So that's what we're doing there. Then, that's a weight. Okay, so you mix that up and then you add the spices, which is garlic powder, chili powder, salt, and pepper. So it'd be half of that and half of that. And then you mix that until fully combined. She always has to be so flamboyant. Now that that's stirred up, you are supposed to stir in the bacon and the jalapenos and shredded cheddar. You already screwed it up.
If I'm stirring it up, does it really make any difference?
Yes.
No,
You
it
have to go
doesn't.
in-
No.
I guess the reader isn't doing her job. Flamboyancy again. We have been buying Cook's Venture chicken for several months now. It is some of our favorites. They raise a special chicken. They don't raise them to be grown really quickly and processed really. Their chicken's breed is called the Pioneer, and they are actually bred to be able to be raised outside. They forage for their food like chickens love. They are never given antibiotics ever. Like I said, it is our favorite. It's the most delicious chicken ever. They gave me an excellent code. So I actually have 2 codes. Deb and Danelle will get you $50 off plus free shipping of your first order. They gave me a code, Deb and Danelle 20 will get you $20 off plus free shipping if you've already ordered before. So off of your second order. So those are excellent deals. This looks so delicious. This doesn't say serve it on anything, does it? Oh, I have the recipe. We're both going to taste it at the same time to see if it's good. I've never had this, but it looks really delicious. Cheers.
It's a keeper. Needs a little bit more jalapeno.
So good. It's not hot. Well, we used our jalapenos out of our garden.
And they're not very hot.
They're not hot. So let's put another one in.